I mean, that's a really, sort of open question. Because I played against the best players in the world at various, times in my career. Kaká, when we played AC Milan, was fantastic. Xavi, he plays for Barcelona, as a midfield player, I think him and Iniesta are the two best midfielders in the world at the minute. But the best performance I've ever seen on a football pitch, when I was playing, was, I don't know if you remember this, when I was at Leicester, we played Arsenal, and Dennis Bergkamp scored a hat-trick against us, and everything he did that night was just magic. And we were 2-0 down, and his first goal, he got a short corner on the edge of the 18-yard box, and he just took it out of his feet and bent it right into the top corner, right into the stanchion, and we were thinking, Christ. The second one, Petit and Vieira were playing a square ball in the release Red Parlour, who's rolled in Bergkamp. Our goalie came out and he's just dinked it over him. But everything he did, his hold-up play, his twisting and turning. So we're 2-0 and we're getting absolutely battered. And we got a lifeline from a corner. I think it was Emil Heskey's made it 2-1. And then right on 90 minutes, Matty Elliott, who's a big Scottish centre-half, hit a shot, got deflected past Seaman, made it 2-2. And we're thinking, we have got away with freaking murder here. We have been battered all night, and to get a point would be brilliant. So they take the kick off, and they play a couple of passes around the back, and then it goes to David Platt. And Bergkamp spins off Matty Elliott, and Platt hits this diagonal ball just over his shoulder, and just left of the penalty spot. I've never seen anything like it. He controlled it with his instep, and in the same instant, flicked it over Matt Elliott. As Matty's still going this way, he flicked it back over that way. And Casey came out, Casey Keller, American international goalie, and just chipped it over. And it's the closest I've ever got to applauding the opposition, even though I was fucking spewing, like, you know what I mean? It was just magnificent. And then that was the 92nd minute, and we scored again in the 94th minute, and it was 3-3. But in terms of just pure artistry and touch and awareness of everything around them, that was the best performance I'd ever seen from an individual player. But with Celtic, like, you've been in Champions Leagues and played against, I'm trying to think, played against Man United, obviously. In the Premiership, your Keanes, Vieira for Arsenal, Petit, Overmars, David Ginola. I'm playing down at White Hart Lane one day, and he nutmegged me twice in the first 10 minutes. I said, "Will you fucking stop doing that, eh?" Aye. Cantona, Cantona was just a genius as well. I mean, the list could go on, but just on that night, for the 90 minutes, I just thought Bergkamp was something special.